Well, how do you do, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Milton's Monday Motivational Message. When I talk to people about what it's like being a colonel in the best military on the planet and all of its privileges, many make the mistake of saying, but you must have been born with a silver spoon in your mouth, right? I had a soldier say that to me. And, he got one of my long, intense lectures, man. Look, I was born in a small southern town where poverty wasn't a condition. It was a climate, man. You could feel it in the air, smell it in the kitchens, and hear it in the quiet prayers of single mothers doing their best to make ends meet. So one day I watched a kid from my neighborhood, same as me, standing on the corner, same school, same teachers, same streets, but somehow two kids with the same problems took two different paths. One of us joined the Army, responded right, and rose to become full-bird colonel in the United States Army. The other chose to blame, chose to run, chose to stay in that environment. And that's when I learned, man, it's not what happens to you that defines you, it's how you respond. You see, just like failure, being born poor into poverty, it's not the problem. Let me say that again to somebody who needs to hear it loud and clear today. Being born into impoverished families or poor environments, it's not the problem. The problem is staying there because you refuse to respond. You can blame others for your condition. You can feel shame for your position, or you can take full command of your response and rise, because life will hand you conditions you did not choose. But response, it's your weapon. Response is your uniform. Response is your command post, right? And when you take command of your response, you take command of, guess what? Your life. Now, listen closely. I'm not talking about fault. I'm talking about responsibility. There's a difference. You might not be able to have fault in this of how you started, but you are responsible for how you respond, right? We all are. You might not control the storm, but you do control the sail. And I can tell you, as a soldier, as a leader, and as a man who's failed more times than I can count, the day you take 100% responsibility is the day you stop being a victim and start becoming victorious. Check this out. 5 ways, that's 10, isn't it? 5 ways to take responsibility for your life. Number 1, own your story. Stop running from your past. Your story is not your shame. It's your strategy. What you've been through, it's a scar, right? Nah, it isn't a scar. It's a stripe you've earned. Wear it with pride. 2, control what you can. You can't control the weather. You can't control people. But you can control, guess what? Your attitude, your effort, and your response. So lose the attitude, as my 4th sergeant used to say. Look, that's taking 100% of your power right here and now. Number 3, learn from every failure. Don't let your failures be wasted, man. Every failure is intel. It tells you what doesn't work, so you can respond better next time. That's what we teach here at America's Failure Command. We don't run from failure. We debrief it. We learn from it, and we rise stronger, baby. Yeah! Look, number 4, surround yourself with people who respond right. If the people around you keep blaming and complaining, you'll start sounding just like them, right? Monkey see, monkey do. Look, but when you surround yourself with responders, with risers, and soldiers who move when others freeze, you start commanding your future. And here's number 5. Take daily action. No excuses. And you know what they say about excuses? Everyone has one, and they all stink. Excuses are the language of stagnation. Action is the language of transformation. So 1 step, 1 call, 1 choice. That's all it takes. to start changing everything in your life, man. So I'll say it again and say it plain, team. It's not poverty that defines you. It's not failures that defines you. It's not what they did or didn't do. It's how you respond that defines you. If you can rise from failure, you can rise from anywhere, baby. If you can respond right, you can rewrite your life. So stand tall, right? Square them shoulders, man, and repeat after me. I will respond right. I will respond strong. I will command my response. Hey, good job. Look, that's the creed of America's Failure Command. That's the anthem of the Respond and Rise generation. Now, go execute your next mission. Understand failure. Embrace failure. Learn from failure. Re-engage so you can respond and rise, man. So check this out. If today's message moved you, join the movement, man. Order my books, links below. Failure's Not the Problem. This is the beginning of your success journal and a workbook with them so you can dive deep. Failure's Not the Problem. It's your leadership for you high-speed leaders. And for those parents or folks who have influence over children, Is Georgie a Failure? First kids book. Get that. Look here, subscribe to Milton's Monday Motivational Message, the 4M Club. Tune into my podcast, Failure's Not the Problem, where all podcasts can be found. And visit me at georgiamilton.com. And if you want to email me directly so we can get this coaching program started, americasfailurecommand at gmail. So, come on now. Let's get this party started so you can respond and rise. This is Major FailureTastic signing off. Take care now. Until next time. Hoo-wah.